I will be making curry mustard similar to the one Kitchen Chicken and Pollo Tropical has, with some yellow rice, bell peppers, a chicken breast, some lettuce and cheese, which is similar to like a bowl at Chicken Kitchen or a chop chop at Polo Tropical. So stay tuned. For the curry mustard sauce, I will be using yellow mustard, mayonnaise, and curry powder. You don't need spicy curry powder. You can use plain curry powder. And right now, I know you see cumin, but I mixed it up by mistake, so I actually use curry powder. It's not cumin, it's curry powder. With the mayonnaise, you can also use Dijon mayonnaise. It tastes the same to me for this. Or you can just use plain yellow mayonnaise. I don't use a certain amount when I cook. I usually just go by sight. So I always start off with the mayonnaise first though, and then I add the mustard, then the curry powder, and then the water. And then if it's too watery, I add some more mayonnaise. If I don't taste enough mustard, I just put some more mustard. Or if I feel like it needs more curry, I just put more curry. So that's how I do it. I don't really use a certain measurement each time. So make sure you store it really good though and get all the lumps out. And you kind of know if you need more mustard if it's pretty light. Well, it depends on how you like it too. So just go by the taste. But I like mine with a little yellow. I've also used olive oil mayonnaise and it still came out pretty much the same. So I'm assuming you can use just any mayonnaise. I wouldn't use mayo. I would use mayonnaise, and here's the consistency. It shouldn't be too watery, but it shouldn't be too thick at the same time. So now I'm about to prepare my bowl or my chop chop or whatever. This is my chicken breast. I just used two little pieces and I seasoned it with some complete seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. And I'm just gonna saute it in the pan for a while. And I cooked it on pretty much low. I let the pan heat up and then I just cooked it on low while I got ready to prepare everything else. And just make sure you keep flipping it. You don't have to use meat for this dish at all, or you can substitute the chicken for steak or whatever meat you desire. You don't have to use chicken. Now I'm just going to make my rice, and you know for every 2 cups of water, it's a cup of rice. You put the water in the pot, and then you let it come to a boil, and then you add the rice in there and put the top on. And the whole time you're doing this, and make sure you keep flipping your meat so it don't burn on one side. I will be putting some color seasoning inside my rice to make it yellow. And your rice, you let it cook for about 20 minutes on low. You can also add black beans or pinto beans or tomatoes, cooked onions or raw onions. It just depends on what you like. I just added an assortment of bell peppers. I use yellow, red, and green, and maybe orange. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I think I had orange in there. But yeah, you can put any vegetables you want, and you can also add beans. I'm just going to saute my bell peppers in the same pan my chicken was in just to give it some flavor. And I added some butter to keep it from sticking. And that's it. Now it's just time to plate the food and you're all done. This whole thing took maybe like 30 minutes. It wasn't long at all. 35 minutes. That's with prepping and cooking. So it's a pretty fast meal. And you can always pre-cook everything and just have it set up in the refrigerator. I also added lettuce, cheese, and sour cream. You can add more stuff or you don't have to add it all. It just depends on what you like.